these pond liners, these little pond liners that I bought. The little ones was I don't think it's worth it to buy the little ones because they just, even though it's a lot cheaper, it's better off to just go ahead and bite the bullet and get one that's at least $100. Get one that's at least 20 foot by 20 foot, or 25 by 25, or 25 by 30, or 30 by 30. If you got the money, it's probably better to buy one that's even more than that. But there's almost nothing that you can raise in a small, also raise in a big pond. But there's a lot of things that you can have in a pond. Not enough oxygen, just not enough water. Evaporates too fast. And it's cheaper to really just dig a big old hole with a shovel and get a pond liner than it is to get an aquarium that big. And then you can have an aquarium that's smaller that can support life if you've got electricity and water being pumped into it and things being filtered. Or you could just have a more gallons of water and not have to have any of that. What I'm looking at over there is there is a buzzard on that pine tree. They're very shy. They're very shy. If I step out of this truck, he's gonna fly away. And every time I come out here, they leave. And the roadkill on the road stinks. Somebody dumped a dog. They put him in 2 dog food bags. They cut the dog food bag open, stuck the dog in it, took another dog food bag and put it around the dog and dumped them on my property. Just right. Because they probably live in the city. Their dog died. They're too lazy to bury it. And they just rode up on the dirt road and thought they'd just throw it over here on my property. And I didn't like it. I think it's disrespectful and I wanted to bury it. I so wanted to bury it. And when I went to bury it, I went to pick it up and one of them bags slipped off and it was full of maggots and it stunk so bad. It was so hard not to throw up. And the smell of it, when it was first opened up, I could smell it all the way back to my chicken coop and building. It was terrible. And it stinks too bad. I can't do it. I would bury it, but I just can't. It's too stinky. So the buzzard showed up to eat it. And I want him to eat it. I want him to get it gone. He stinks. But every time I come out here, even if I give them their space and leave them alone, they get shy and they leave. But also, I got stuff I got to get done. I can't just not be here. I'll show the buzzard I'm talking about. And one thing I've noticed is that the older the buzzard, the more shy they are. The young ones will stay and eat. Where is he? I see him with my eye. There he is. He's right there. See him on that pine tree right there. This phone don't really zoom in like the other one did, but I dropped it in the pond. I had a super good phone, y'all. I paid almost $500 for it. And then I go and drop it in a pond and ruin it. As somebody that was like, had bad service. And they said, you got any more pixels? And, if y'all want to donate me a phone, but I just, one day I will get a better phone, but right now I just can't justify the expense. I have a phone that does what I need it to do. I'm going to get to work. I'm going to get off this live. It stopped raining, so I need to make the most of it. But I had to go pay a bill, and it was raining earlier, so I was like, I might as well go live. I'm trying to get them views, but it's just not a good time. It's like this ain't when my subscribers are watching, and I don't know. Normally when I go live, I instantly have people watching no matter what the time, but I think because the viewer count dropped so low after I abruptly ended that last live, I think that might be why. I heard a crow. There's a buzzard up on that post too. Well, I gotta get to work, y'all.